and clip off your thread. Okay, otherwise it's going to show through your seam. Okay, so we're done with the chiffon, right? Now we're going to repeat the same thing on the chemise, right? Because the skirt has 2 layers, right? 2, so we're going to repeat exactly the same thing on the chemise. Okay, so first we go to our existing quarter-inch stitch. Okay, we make sure that we have marked the 3 quarters below our zipper notch. Okay. Try and gain access to your first stitch. Okay, so we mark our 3/8 below our zipper notch, right? Then we mark 1/2 inch from the edge. Okay, we go onto our existing stitch and then we curve it to the 3 quarters. Okay. Okay, so first this is our zipper notch, right? Then we come down 3 quarters, okay? We go in 1/2 inch, okay? Then we go on our existing stitch and we curve it to the 1/2 inch, okay? So I'm going to clip on from the edge, okay, to that stitch, okay? And it has to be straight, okay? From the edge to the last stitch has to be straight. Now we can clip off the 1/8, okay, or trim off the 1/4 inch seam to 1/8. Okay, and please clip off all your excess threads because we don't want it exposed in our seam. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it in. Okay, so we're going to finish off our French seam. Okay, go back onto our existing stitch, 1/4 inch. Now we could have just stitched, okay, to that line or to the 3 quarters and just clip directly straight to it. But at the end of the day, the edges will be frayed, right? And if it's not if it's a fabric that frays a lot, you can end up losing that edge. It can spread into the self. Okay, so I stitch to that line and back tack. Okay. Okay, so now I have my 1/2 inch seam, okay, on both sides, right? So now I'm just going to base, okay, those 2 seams together at a 1/4 inch stitch. Okay, match your zipper notches, Okay, the stitch length can be on 4 because this is just a base stitch. Okay. And same thing to the opposite side. Okay. Make sure that you're matching the last stitch of the French seams, okay? Because they are both 3/4 below the zipper notch. Okay. So I'm just tacking because I want it to be held in place, okay? So that when I'm putting on my zipper, the thread doesn't come off. Okay. So match the edge. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. So now remember that our stitch, right, is our seam for the zipper is 1/2 inch, right? So I match the last stitches of my French seam, which is 3/4 below the zipper notch, right? I have based down the 2 sides of the seam for the zipper. Okay, now about, let's say, where your zipper notch is, okay? Where your zipper notch is, okay? We're just going to base stitch 1/2 inch or 1/16 less, right? To the last stitch of the French seam, okay? So I go to where my zipper notch is, 1/2 inch in. Okay, we want to hide that corner where we clipped. Okay, so I'm just running a base stitch to my last stitch. Okay, just one tack is fine, just to keep it in place. Okay, and please clip off all your excess threads. Okay, now repeat the same thing on the opposite side. Okay. From the last stitch of the French seam, 1/2 inch in from the edge, okay, we're just going to base it to our zipper notch. Okay, this side of the construction is a little bit intricate. Okay, so if you have questions, feel free to ask. Okay, don't go home and struggle. You guys want to take a look at it?